I'm not sure if those... Hey, Ruth.
Did you see Nick in Peru?
Was he even planning to go?
Hard to say. He read your note and vanished again, although he called for you earlier today.
Okay, I'll call him later.
Sorry.
You made contact? What's the deal?
Yes, Alvarado told me about the expedition.
And? Anything new?
Yeah, but we're still in the shit.
Meaning?
After I left, Alvarado was murdered.
Don't tell me that...
It gets worse. It was another one of our weird ritual killings.
Where's Nick? Was he with you?
What do you think? He missed his flight.
Of course.
I had to go.
Talk. Fast.
As we thought, treasure was the basis of the argument between Warren and the professor. Warren and the others abandoned the professor, his daughter, and her friend Rushay. Seems the Indians got them after that. But anyway, I went and checked out Akakor for myself.
You did what?
Yeah, I found Rushay's grave too, just as Alvarado described it.
So what are you thinking now?
Well, they could be the professor's remains. Analysis of the jawbone I retrieved will confirm or deny that.
Alvarado's dying the same night you visit doesn't look too good. How do we explain that?
Alvarado was barricaded in. I practically had to beg to be let in. Which he did, only after scrutinizing my ID and that photo for 1,000 years.
Well, it could have been Warren, or Brantford. How are you and Nick working out?
We haven't, started to cooperate in full.
And that's it? Time's running out here, Agent. We need results, not dreams and holiday stories.
I do what I can.
And more. You broke nearly every rule in our foreign contact manual.
I felt it was time to get more hands-on.
The only hands out there were on Alvarado's throat as they cut his beating heart out.
Come on, it was always likely he'd be hit.
A likelihood you may well have improved. I'm taking you off the case as of now. I'm assuming full command from here on out. Plus, you're suspended from active duty.
Chief, I only need 2 more days. I'm this close.
It's not open to discussion, and I want your final report by tonight.
I'll have to hit that library again to do that.
Fine. Vacation time's over, Lara Croft. Just get it done.
Hey, that was no vacation out there. I bled to move this investigation forward.
Save your energy. You'll need it later, if you're lucky.
I want the suspension in writing.
Why, of course. Why,
Tell me one thing. Is Nick a suspect?
At this point, I can't exclude the possibility.
Sorry, honey.
Where did this... I can't collect any more swabs, so how do I test this thing?
Hey, good morning to you.
Ah, it's you again, FBI. You're probably surprised to see me, huh?
I am, but I'm glad you're here.
The niece fell ill after the trip. Worn out, I suppose. Can I help you?
I hope so. Today I'm looking for information on Professor Dickinson.
Ah, I remember him. You probably want to know about his tragic expedition, I suppose.
That's right. I've been looking for stuff on that expedition.
You should have said so right away. Oh, and I'm not sure, but I think our bookworm was someone from your side.
Bookworm? Oh, the page terror?
Yeah, that little vandal.
Can you get me a name? That would be very useful.
I'll try.
And regarding Professor Dickinson?
Yes, well, I remember his widow gave all the professor's notes and diaries to his assistant.
It wasn't a man named Warren, was it?
Might have been.
Thank you.
Thank you, dearie. Stay healthy. I'll have to close the reading.
This may be evidence.
Pictures, huh?
Old frame. To John and colleagues, Noel Roche. This hairy beast is Roche? To John and... Well, we definitely got Roche's photo and signature. Does this handwriting look familiar? How about I try it? To John and... Real or fake?
Well, ain't seen you around for a while. Investigation breakdown?
On the contrary.
Where are we going today? Storage? The orangery? Gift shop?
The archives.
Archives? But of course. And will Madame be setting off any alarms today?
Not unless you'd like me to. All right then, onward, Jeeves.
Look, lady.
Asshole.
How am I going to find these documents? How do I read that? Which is left? Right. A box full of From dental records, we can establish that this is from the remains of Professor Dickinson. How about I try it? What shall I do?
Okay, now what?
Right. Have you been out of town recently?
Good day to you, Agent. No, I haven't, but I gather you were in Peru.
You're well informed. Alvarado told me all about the expedition and your little revolution.
I don't think you know the whole truth.
Enlighten me.
I know enough about your part.
Do you indeed? Well, if I've done some wrong, then arrest me. Otherwise, I've no interest in baseless accusations.
I also know about the grave you thought was Rocher's.
Whose is it, then?
The professor's.
Well, that could explain a lot. I never liked the idea of the professor and his daughter whirling around exacting vengeance from the guilty.
So you think Rocher is alive and killing?
Do you have a better explanation?
Couldn't it be the case that someone wants your treasure?
Treasure? Even if this treasure existed, I don't see how 5 dead bodies would lead to it. Anyway, I must dash. Until the next...
6.
Yes?
Alvarado was killed shortly after my visit.
God save us from the FBI.
You're out of order.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an important call to make.
Chaser here. Where's the report? You got an hour.
I'm following Warren at the moment. I'm on 181st by the subway.
Repeat your location, please.
181st Street subway. Warren's leaving his vehicle and entering a tenement.
You come back here right now, you hear me? You are no longer lead on this case. I'll deal with him.
From Chaser. He wants me to turn over all materials in the serial killer case to him. From Chaser. This signature. There's similar handwriting on the photo from the stockbroker's house. The letters E, S, and N are alike in both signatures. Well, well. This is a... From Chaser. He suspended me.
It's not so bad. He probably isn't serious.
He lumped me with the guilt for Alvarado's death, too.
Well, he's been touchy with everyone lately. He wasn't even here for a few days. When he came back in, he was acting like a bear with a splinter in its paw.
It wasn't in his paw, I'll tell you that.
That ain't everything either. All of a sudden, I seem to have a desk full of outstanding work and little point in going home.
Yeah, I've got to have the Peru report on his desk by this evening, too.
I know. He asked me to stay with you, but no way I'm working late tonight. I'm going home, honey.
Oh, he won't like you in the morning.
Look, if you're still writing reports, you're still an agent. Lock up before you go, would you? The key's in my drawer.
Okay, Ruthie, although I'll probably be done with it soon.
And don't get in any more trouble, or the chief will string me up by the balls. And when it comes to that, he's the best.
Screw the morality of it. Human life is at stake. FBI agent starts career tossing her boss's office. Is fired the next day. What's the password?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm acting in a high necessity state. This must be the page he tore out of the '86 yearbook at the library. This must... Airplane tickets to Cusco, Peru. Oh, shit. Everything's clear now. I led him right to Alvarado. I gotta go tell Nick and then go grab Warren before he gets hit too. Let's book it. There's no time to lose. Is that lanky guy from the previous photo also him? I think this is Alice Dickinson, the professor's daughter. There's a newspaper collection here from 20 years ago. This must be the page. A police photo of a car accident. A police... Nick, come on, pick up for once. Listen, Leon Chaser is Noel Roche. Roche is our killer. I'm going to the subway on 181st to intercept Warren. Unfortunately,
Wait, should we have picked up James's gun?
is this the building which belonged to Warren's grandparents? A very useful thing. This is the elevator's engine room. This isn't a good idea. Here's the heart of the mechanism. What a museum! How about I try?
Okay.
What a museum!
The hell am I even doing?
Doors to the cellar are closed. Maybe it'll be easier by elevator. There's a light on downstairs. Maybe the elevator doors are open down there. This building's glory days are long gone. A very useful thing. Not so stupid after all. Low rent neighborhood. Who'da thunk it? This isn't a good idea. I can't fiddle about. Caution, huh? How many times can. Why isn't. They don't. This is a. Irreplaceable. What would. Only without.
Okay.
Caution, huh? They don't. Well, that. Why is. What would Nick. Forget it. Why is.
I don't know why this isn't working. Oh.
The schematics seem to indicate that we need to bypass switchbox 2007 WB. Done. It's pretty unpleasant here. A very useful thing. Why'd anyone? Gas valve. Gas. Irreplaceable. So now I'm on the other side of the wall. They could only go through the tunnels in the carriages.
What?
Grandpa always wanted to be an engine driver. Must be genetic. Driving that train high on cocaine. Casey Jones is ready. Do-do-do-do-do.
Take it, all of it, all the gold. He didn't deserve it, you do.
Well, it was Walkero who inspired me. When I saw Fairbanks' body, I thought, why not me? Why didn't I kill him? Nothing was left for me then. Only this film in my head of those Indians carving Alice into pieces.
Rashid, this isn't my fault.
But it was you who left us there.
I didn't want her to die either.
You weren't there when they got her. None of your pals were. That's why each of them had to be taught a personal lesson. And now it's time for yours.
FBI, drop the gun!
I'm the FBI!
Release me, quick!
Nick!
Both dead. Damn. Guess I screwed up again. On the other hand, it might just be the best possible ending to this case. One thing I still don't understand, though. Why he kept Branford alive.